What is up, Capricorn? Welcome to your general timeless reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. And let's get into it. If you want any personal bookings, check out my website down below. I am an energy healer as well as a tarot reader and spiritual and harmonic life coach. So let's see what we got for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like scent is going to be really heightened for you. My nose just literally started tingling a lot. This could also mean that I think a lot of you might be just having a heightened sensitivity at this time. Yeah, Empress, Six of Pentacles. Okay, you have somebody that's, it's almost, okay. It's like they want to come in. I don't think you're very receptive to them. Even though part of you wants them to come in, there's a very guarded energy about it. Six of Pentacles. Your heart space isn't open. Empress in reverse tells me that, yeah, the sun. Okay, this is situation. Yeah, it didn't feel, yeah, no, it's not you. Let's see, let's get one more for you. Four of Wands. Interesting. And Death. Oh, okay, yeah. This is the foundation of self for you. Your headspace feels very heavy to me. This tells me that you're probably going through a lot of change in regards to perception. You could be doing a lot of healing, but also tells me that you're probably going through a really big energetic or spiritual shift as well. Empress is Taurus, Libra energy. It's Venusian. Then you have Death, which is Scorpio energy. Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. It's hanging out in your sign. Venus was just in Leo. And what do we have going on in Libra? I feel like there was something going on in Libra. I think Jupiter's in Libra right now and Uranus is in Taurus. I think somebody's screaming out there. Yeah, Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune. It's not time for this to move forward. This kind of feels like a reward. It does. The sun. This foundation we're going to clarify a little deeper because it feels twofold. It feels like it has to do with yourself, but as you allow this old foundation of self, okay, now we're getting some career coming. You have a lot of different areas of your life that are coming. Career is going to change. Career is going to go through a big shift. Career is going to be good. Career is going to be good. Careers, don't move for career quite yet. Give it a few months. If you're thinking of moving, don't move for career. Give it a few months. I say about 4 months. They're very specific with 4. I was about to say 4 or 5. They said 4. Give it about 4 months. What is that? What are we in? We're in September to October, November, December, January. Yeah, give it about 4 months. Interesting. At the end of January, beginning of January. Okay, now we have love. Love and career feel tied. Why do they feel tied? Doesn't mean that they have to interact with one another. Okay, what's going on here? Love and career, why are they tied? I heard too much confusion. Too much confusion. I feel like, okay, I heard not knowing your place in the world. Okay, yeah, you're going through a really big transformation. This energy of not knowing your place in the world, I feel like you're contemplating if you should really entertain this. And then in regards to your work, it's no longer in alignment with you. You're going through a shift with it, rightfully so. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Let me get a clarifier deck because I'll just end up using this deck the whole time and I don't want to do that. Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is your heart space. I wouldn't say opening back up, but you're getting to a place where you're really, I heard sovereignty. And I heard special edition. Okay. Oh, I get it. They want me to use Sacred Bee. Sacred Bee Tarot is a very, I guess you'd say divine tarot deck for me as a reader. You'll see the imagery is not traditional. It follows a little bit of the traditional like theme in a sense, but it has a very mystic, sacred geometry kind of feel to it, which I really love. It is my higher consciousness deck. So it tells me that we're going to be working through a lot of limiting beliefs, and that's what's going to help you level up here. I feel a lot of parental energy coming for you. It's funny because I actually did your reading once already and it was just really scattered and confusing, but you have all the same things coming up right now. And that I find very interesting. Typically only 1 or 2 topics, but you had family, love, career, and self come up in the last one too, and you have the same kind of energy coming in because now I feel the parents. But it's not really parents, it's more like ancestral healing kind of stuff. So I want to look into this relationship first. Let's look at them. Strength. And the Seven of Wands. I like them. I like them. The Seven of Wands is, I feel like you're very hesitant with them. I like them. I do. They're loving their, okay, here we go. What is it? Yeah, the Hermit. Okay. Feels very unpredictable. The Hermit in reverse to me is like a sudden shutdown. It could be ghosting. It could be avoidance. I feel like this, yeah, okay, I get it. Five of Wands. This is the diff. Okay, your communication with this person just sucks. Yeah, Four of Wands. It's the same Four of Wands over here. Yeah. They're not going anywhere. They're not. You're going to have, I feel like that made some people mad. As soon as I said that, I was like, well, fuck. I've been getting that a lot lately in the collective. Yeah, Five of Cups, disappointment. Yeah. No, don't be upset because it's not going anywhere. It's serving a very important purpose for you. Yeah, it's leading you to love yourself. Really learning to love yourself. I like this. You're going on a very, ooh, no wonder you're together. You seek recognition from one another, and that's why you have the lesson of loving. Okay, that's where the parents come in. I feel as soon as we hit that nerve, that was the trigger. That was the trigger. Yeah, High Priestess, which is the unknown or higher states of consciousness. Six of Pentacles. It's learning to receive, give and receive in a balanced way. And then the King of Pentacles, yeah. Becoming very reliable and stable, confident in what you're capable of building and doing. Yeah, you're gonna, I like this relationship. Let's see the outcome of it. Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot of conversations about the insecurities and the hesitance to move forward or to really commit to things. I think there's a lot of fear of failure between the two of you. Queen of Cups, yeah, you're going to start communicating with more feminine than masculine energy, meaning you're going to have more empathy and compassion for one another. You're breaking patterns that you learned you both learned in childhood or from your parents. Let's look at the Sun. Chariot, Cancer energy, Three of Cups, and the Fool. Yeah. You have just a lot of really great energy coming your way, not to be vague or general, but it's in so many different areas of your life. I feel like your career is going to take off and your finances are going to improve. It's going to test you in regards to having more responsibility and getting more organized. So if you get burnt out easily, that organization is actually going to be more so about your physical health. Material world is also our physical health. It's the physical vessel. Pentacles are not just money. It's the material and physical. Okay. So with the Fool here, abundance is the Three of Cups. It also tells me that you're going to go through reconciliation with this relationship or connecting with people that really resonate with you on a soul level, because the Three of Cups is your soul tribe. With the Chariot, that's Cancer energy. Cancer is maternal. It is the mother in tarot. But with the Chariot in reverse, it tells me that you're moving these relationships in a new direction because of this higher state of consciousness we already talked about with all of this transformative energy going on with you. So let's look at what's changing in you, because I feel like that's going to have a really big impact on your work. Especially if you're a Capricorn rising, you're probably going to feel that more, because the way that we show up in our work and in our friendships is our rising sign. The way that we show up in romantic relationships is our Venus. The way that we perceive ourselves is our Sun, right? Okay. I keep hearing morals and ethics, morals and ethics, morals and ethics. I feel a lot of fuckery. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel a lot of fuckery coming. Six of Cups, Emperor, Two of Wands. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like there's sabotaging of an opportunity to have a very divine connection. Empress and Emperor. I feel like there's an imbalanced exchange of energy. Oh. It does not feel nice to hold. And it feels sad. It doesn't feel malicious. It just feels sad. It just feels fucking sad. Sorry to be so vulgar, but it does. It just feels sad. Six of Cups in reverse tells me that you both recognize it's a very strong soul connection, and your Emperor and Empress, which is divine masculine, divine feminine. So probably a really challenging relationship, because at this state of consciousness, you're both going to be doing a ton of healing together, and it's probably one of your last incarnations together. If you want to talk about it more on a 3D level, this is going to be someone that's going to freaking trigger the living hell out of you. And the reason is to lead you to loving yourself. So right back to what we saw with the actual relationship. This feels like a theme that you had in childhood though too. There's something with the romantic and the parental dynamic that really mirrors itself. So if you're with somebody that reminds you a lot of a parent, but you really do like love them a ton, and you know that like the journey's not done as much as you might say it's done, welcome to the club. It's a very common theme because now Venus is direct, and so relationships are meant to ended, and relationships that are still around after Venus being direct in Leo as of 2 Fridays ago, the ones that are still here are meant to lead us to a higher state of self, a higher state of love, a higher state of consciousness. The Empress in reverse also tells me that this dynamic triggers a lot of codependency. The Empress in reverse is indicative of an individual who either gives too much love or does not receive it in equal measure, which is the 6 of Cups, the card of reciprocity. So there's an imbalance in this relationship, either giving too much or not giving at all, and protecting the heart space out of fear of abandonment, rejection, or a sense of unworthiness. So let's look at the 6 of Pentacles to see how this exchange is happening for the feminine, the Empress energy. Oh my goodness. This is Capricorn. You're heading into a really, really nice space. This relationship is going to be a 10 of Pentacles, which is marriage, contracts, long-term commitments, stability. I love this for you. You're either attracting a partner or you already have somebody that's going to be coming in to help you heal these wounds so you can realize that you're worthy of a 10 of Pentacles. The Hangman tells me it's a new perspective. You realize that there's a part of you that was not allowing yourself to receive what you're deserving of, right? Let's look at the 4 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh. I don't feel like, yeah, you're kind of being a little stubborn. Not in a bad way. It's just, I feel like this is new boundaries. It does feel stubborn in energy, but actually it's a very confident energy. Queen of Wands tells me that you feel very empowered with the decision of not moving forward and building right away with this person. You're just kind of allowing things to move at the pace that the divine has in store. This is also the crumbling of the old self. Yep, there's the subconscious mind, the moon. Beautiful. You're becoming more aware of your higher self and aligning with that. 9 of Swords tells me that this is where the fear, anxiety. So 9s are the mastery of self, right? So you go to the 9, which is all about the self. The 10 is about your external environment in regards to reading tarot, right? So if you want to read tarot, my course is on my site. Check it out. 9 of Swords. Swords rule the mind, intellect, and communication. So you're learning how your subconscious mind would communicate with you these fears or insecurities and kind of drive your vessel, drive your day-to-day life. You're having a deeper sense of confidence and allowing this old way of thinking and perceiving yourself and your world to crumble, which is how the new self emerges. Let's look at depth. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You're going through the mastery of self. That's why you have 10s around you and all this major arcana, these cyclic energies. 9 of Wands, yeah. And then the World, there's the end of the cycle. Beautiful, I love this. More Saturn energy. Saturn is also the planet of maturity. So you're learning to mature through your ruling planet, Capricorn, right? So this could feel like a very constricting time with the lessons that you're going through, or it could feel really confusing if you're very rigid in how you expect it to play out. Release expectation and just kind of flow. Yeah. And then the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going through the mastery of self. It's just the mastery of self. And that's why all these other areas of your life are going to start improving, because you're getting to know who you are. You're getting to know the new you that is emerging. And that's a beautiful thing. With the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, you're learning to communicate your self-worth, right? And I know the Page of Swords kind of looks like the 2 of Swords, but I promise it's the Page. It's the princess, as they would say in this deck. But with the 9 of Pentacles there, it tells me that you are learning, because pages are students, so it says that you're at the beginning of the characteristics, right? So the beginning of learning to communicate this newfound confidence and sense of self-worth and stability and good health. You're probably really focused on your health and your fitness at this time. Learning to communicate that within your relationships and really starting to honor it, which is why you're attracting these long-term partnerships and these new beginnings that are really abundant and resilient and successful and lucrative, which is great. Okay, let's look at career. I feel like career is actually going to be the most challenging thing for you, because I think it's going to trigger most, yeah, most of your self-worth. Yep, there it is, the devil. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. So 7s are, if you ever take my tarot course, you'll know that I call 7s the checkpoint. 5 is the pivot. It's where you have the change. 6, you're like, oh my God, I overcame it. And at 7, the universe is like, let's just call you on your shit. Let's make sure that you actually learn the lesson. And they're going to present you with an opportunity to either go back to apply what you've learned or to sabotage, right? Which is why you get the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, the card of failure and the card of self-sabotaging behavior. With the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, your energy again, both of these cards were bordering you. It says that you're well aware of the opportunity to sabotage or to kind of like move in a way that you know does not honor all the work you've done, and you're choosing to release the attachment to this behavior, and you're recognizing that it's that behavior that kept you in such a down, yucky place in the past, right? So you're healing very, very deep wounds. Yep, King of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords, and a lot of it had to do with sacrificing yourself for the sake of receiving love and then not receiving it and feeling defeated or betrayed in some way because those people were not moving in alignment with you. And I say alignment because really it was in alignment with your expectation, not with your authenticity, which is attachment, right? Expectation is attachment, it's ego. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 8 of Pentacles. And so, okay, your career is where you're going to be presenting this new self to the world. And so that's why the change is going to move very slow. And it's going to take a lot of hard work and diligence. So this could be creating a new routine and really sticking to it. With Mercury and Virgo, this is an incredible time to do this. So if you're trying to wake up at a new time, you're trying to have a new regimen, this is definitely the perfect time to do this for you because Mercury's home in Virgo. Mercury's the mind, intellect, communication, and perception. And it's very happy in the sign of Virgo, which is very systematic. So if you want to redo your routine to that one that supports the version of you you want to show up as, now's the time to do that. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're going through so much healing, just so much healing. So much healing of old relationships. And again, the Page of Swords and then the Queen of Cups, which I really like. You're learning how to express how you think and feel in a much healthier way, in a much more consistent way. And that's why the areas of your life are going to start improving because you're starting to improve. You're starting, yeah, and Judgment. Beautiful. Judgment, you're on your soul's path, which is really nice. You're going through basic, and Judgment is the reincarnation, right? So the rebirth, the mastery of self, old self, die, right? New self, rise. Cool, we're there. You're doing it. That's awesome. Let's get some clarifiers for you. If you want a personal reading to dive deeper into a certain area of your life, go ahead, book it down below. You get 15% off your first booking with me. And check out TikTok for daily card pulls. And if you want some other goodies, check out the description box. I have some stuff listed down there. And let's see what we got for you, Capricorn. Pause. I love it. Detox. Fuck yeah. Crown chakras in reverse. Strengthen your spiritual practice. Connect to source. I can't remember if I said it in this one or your last one. I think it was your first one that I did. We were talking about like creating a deeper spiritual practice because the shift in consciousness is going to open you up to your higher self in new ways. So with the crown chakra in reverse, it tells me it's probably blocked, which you might either be holding on to too many people's like external energy that's not yours, and it's blocking your connection with your higher self, right? So with pause, it's all about taking time to reflect and integrate the lessons that you've learned and detox, right? It's time to purge, let go, release, and clear your energy. So this is like taking a salt bath, maybe put some baking soda on you because that just kind of purifies you even more. You have a lot of purification energy right now, and it makes sense because again, Pluto, the sign of death and transformation, is in your sign of Capricorn, okay? So go ahead, allow yourself to shed all that you need to shed. If you're tired or you're suffering from headaches, this is your energetic self going through a shift. Increase your water intake. Take some time to not overstimulate yourself with like TV, YouTube videos, music, loud noise, lots of people. This is a great time to go sit on a rock in the middle of the woods, wherever you're comfortable, sit on your porch. It's a good time to be outside or kind of hermiting away inside with yourself, a notepad, a journal, and kind of dumping what no longer serves you, okay? If you'd like help with this process, my background is in biology and psychology. I apply my knowledge in regards to helping people find a sense of wholeness because I am a holistic health practitioner. through very holistic methods such as meditation, breath work, energy work, etc., ritual work, because my background's also in shamanism. So if you're interested in any of that, check out my website. I offer mentoring, life coaching globally, work with people all over the world. Love to work with you and help you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.